NJ Start is fast, and it's also an acronym that will help you remember the process. First, find the bid. Next, acknowledge it. After you've reviewed the details, submit your quote, and then track it. Let's start with finding the bid. Once you've registered, log into NJ Start. And remember, you only have to register once. Make sure that you're logged in as a seller by clicking the account icon. When the drop-down menu appears, under the username, click Seller. To get to the Bids table, click the Bids tab on the home screen. Under Open Bids, click on the bid number hyperlink to open and review a bid. Now click Yes to acknowledge receipt of the bid. If you acknowledge a bid, you ensure that you'll receive notifications of any updates or bid amendments. If you select No, you'll still be able to view the bid, but you won't receive any notifications of updates or bid amendments. You found it and acknowledged it. Now it's time to start the actual submission. Just make sure you review the bid details and any attachments, which will appear as links in blue. Please note, the offer and acceptance page is a requirement of every bid. This page replaces the old signatory page. If the state allows for bid questions and answers, the bid Q&A button will be visible at the bottom of the screen. Use this area if you have any questions after you've reviewed the bid details. You can also submit any exceptions to the bid or exceptions to the state's standard terms and conditions for consideration by DPP. And make sure you meet the prescribed deadline for submitting your questions. Responses to questions will be consolidated into a bid amendment or addendum, which will appear as an attachment on the bid solicitation summary page. When you use the Create Quote button to open a new quote document, the General tab will appear. Click through each tab to enter the required information, and make sure you click Save and Continue after each tab of your submission. Otherwise, details will not be saved. Errors are listed in red and must be resolved before quotes can be submitted. However, yellow messages are merely warnings, and you can continue your submission without taking any further action if they're not applicable. Pricing must be included in the state-supplied price sheet and uploaded as an attachment to accompany the quote. You cannot submit a quote without choosing an option on the Terms and Conditions tab. Yes means you accept the terms and conditions of the bid. Any exceptions to the terms and conditions must have been posed during the Q&A period, so choosing Yes with exceptions or No means your quote may be deemed non-responsive. Once you've entered the information on every tab, you'll arrive at the Summary tab. Review your quote and update if necessary. When you're ready, click on the Submit Quote button at the bottom of the screen. When you click the Submit Quote button, a pop-up window will display asking for confirmation. Once you confirm, the updated status of Submitted will be displayed on the Summary tab. You can now be confident that you've successfully submitted your quote for consideration by the state of New Jersey. After your successful quote submission, make sure you monitor your email for notifications about the status of the bid and any bid amendments, especially the Q&A responses. Also note that once the evaluation of the bid is completed, all bidders will receive notification of the intended contract awardees.